U7 provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Now you can enjoy an extra free coins for every order. Don't miss the opportunity for up to 4 million free coins. Use my code Inception for another 8% off. Okay guys, so new evolution to check out today. Let's see what the vibes are for Golasso. So from what I'm seeing so far, you get 99 base shooting, so obviously some very good stuff there. You also get a low driven shot. So a low driven shot with 99 shooting is definitely very nice, but you also get a lot of other stuff too. So we'll be taking a look at the types of upgrades that you kind of want to look at for like specific cards, right? So right off the bat, this one, take your shooting to 99 and add power shot plus. Plus a fleet of a power shot plus a fleet of shooting playstyles to become the perfect goal scorer. So you know what's good about this one is that for people that do not care about power shot plus, you don't have to be as like thing about not getting it on the specific cards, because a lot of these cards are going to probably already have two playstyles that you already just want to have by default, right? So if we go to Footbin, one of the purest examples of this is Kenny Dalglish, right? Like you don't really care to give a card like this. You don't care to give him. I'm drawing a blank so hard right now, and I'm trying to pretend like I'm not, but I drew a blank so hard right now because I'm just thinking about the SBC content that they've released this year. What was I gonna say? Oh, you don't care about the power shot plus. But yeah, you don't care about the power shot plus because with cards like this, like if we go to the trending evolved players and we go to Kenny Dalglish, right? Oh, you can do a double evo on him. Oh. Yeah, that's probably going to make more sense. Yeah. That's probably going to make more sense. If you're going to improve this card, yeah, you would have to do double evo because that gives him a dribbling boost, right? Yeah, you would have to do this. You have to. You actually like don't have a choice. No offense, but because if you just do this, I mean, sure, in technicality you can give him an engine, but that dribbling, I'm sorry, at this point in the game needs to be higher. So if you were to do Kenny Dalglish, it would have to be the double evo because that would actually be pretty cool for a card like this, to be honest. And then you would give him like what, an engine chemistry style. So if you already have him, pace significantly better. A shame about the rolls, but I don't know if you can actually like change that with some of the stuff that you guys know about in the game, right? With the advanced forward plus and whatnot. But on the engine, the pace boost, the dribbling boost, super important to put everything in the 90s. Very, very important. But having like finesse shot plus with a 5-star weak foot, really good shooting stats. I mean, dude, it's not even that. Like, you can hit, like, Trivellas and stuff, too. Like, that's going to be the main things. So the only unfortunate thing with this card is only having one roll plus, right? If you had a double roll plus, that would be really good. There's, like, some of these other ones here, too. Pretty sure that's, like, the exact same. Gladiator, Hawk, and then a Golasso would still keep him at an 84 for dribbling. So, yeah, I wouldn't really care too much about that one. Sightfoot.gg is... they're kind of clutch because they show some pretty good examples of what you should be looking at, to be honest. And that is for Golasso, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, but you just kind of have to go there. Olise. It's the Olise's card. This is a chain evolution, like Evo. Because, like, dude, if I go to Dembele's card, no. I mean, in technicality, you can give this an engine, 100%, because he's still a 5-star player. But Dembele, base dribbling mechanic-wise, is very strange. What about Heung-min Son? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Let me see something here. So if I go to this one, best Heung-min Son evolution path. That's for the Hawk, and the Hawk gives him what? Okay. And then the... we'll take a look. Olise. So Olise, as you guys know, very, very solid meta card in a general sense. So from his inform, you can improve him to be a 4-star, 5-star player. To be honest with you, in the right side position, that's actually not bad. Because if you were to use him as a cam with the Shadow Striker, like that'd be cool, right? But I think the main positions would definitely be like that inside forward. For the right wing position, probably in a 4-2-1-3 for the most part. But right mid, I mean, dude, you guys know base mechanics wise, like Olise is actually really solid in the game. So having finesse shot plus with very good shooting, and then what is Maestro increase in this year's game? So reactions, dribbling, but then it gives you the passing and then some of the shooting. Yeah, I would still give him an engine. But again, a good improvement on a card like this with the finesse shot plus, left-footed on the right-hand side, 5-star weak foot. Like, guys, listen, I know that people really like for me to review the cards that get the direct upgrades, but giving just the 99 shooting, right, and then not being well formatted for dribbling is an issue. Like for a card like Torres on an engine, not too super terrible, but he has to have like a chain path like this. You see how this one is a 92, this one's also 92, so I guess it's just a direct upgrade for this one too. I mean, yeah, so even this would be like a pretty good example, but this one gets the power shot plus. Yeah, so you would provide him with the power shot plus on this version. And they just do this thing to ball control the time now, right? So if you don't have like first touch, you're kind of cooked a little bit. It's like weird. But yeah, Olise, we know base mechanics wise, even when I tried him out during that time period, I liked him over that Sokka card, right? But again, you have to do a double pay on this one, right? And to be honest, I never used this version of the card, so I don't know what that ball control is like, because the one I like to use a lot is this one. Let me see what his ball control is on this. Yeah, see, like, it makes that difference, right? Like, that's why this card maintains a price, because he's honestly so good. And it's a card that has Trickster Plus, and you still don't care. You know what I mean? You still don't care. But yeah, Olise's card, again, in technicality, you can go down the road of giving him an engine, but that ball control, maybe it'll be compensated in-game. Debatable for something that you're paying for, right? There's this version too. This one is with the finesse shot, and then you get the rapid plus from Hawk. It is. We're looking more at the Golasso stuff. So 99 shooting, power shot plus, finesse shot, power shot plus, with 91 dribbling. If you were to have all of this, yeah, this one's significantly better, to be fair. Again, if you don't care about the whole power shot plus situation, but the rolls a little bit more cooked on a card like that in comparison to some of these other cards, right? Youngman's Son with a press proven plus and a finesse shot. Base mechanics wise, improved. You give him an engine, but you would have to see what that dribbling is like in game, because it might be pretty low. It depends, right? Because he has the press proven plus, so it could be a gameplay compensator. Maybe, you know, on the engine chemistry style. Like I said, for me on a personal level, I don't know if I'd really risk that, but yeah. The thing about these cards is that some of them, like the dribbling might not be the craziest, right? So that's like the trade-off for them providing so many of the shooting playstyles and stuff, right? With Golasso cards. Like this Youngman's Son gets the Hawk, and then the Golasso engine is still the same. Right? But it's like you could also, in technicality, use him as a player that you just know is more physical but has really good shooting, right? Samuel Eto'o, 87 dribbling, base dribbling, and then you get that improvement. So you could do Gladiator 2 Edes. Nothing too crazy for Golasso. You could do Hawk into Golasso, but again, dribbling, you would have to risk a little bit with the ball control where it's at. A little bit, right? Because again, at the end of the day, he still has the advanced forward plus. He has a driven shot added to him, so that would be pretty cool. You can't really go super wrong with that if you're paying for this one. So far, I'm understanding the like to dislike ratio on foot.gg for it. At first, I thought it was harsh without looking at the cards, right? Like base mechanics wise, but looking into them now, it makes a little bit more sense for sure. Okay, so you have some other cards here. Like, okay, so Salah, you would do the same thing, like probably format him for engine, right? And then you would have increased pace capabilities. That's not bad. This is from the player of the month, isn't it? Oh, it's from the inform card. Finesse and then power shot with the left-footed player on the right-hand side, but then you stay on a 4-star, 3-star. So you would need a chain evo. So this one is the best one for that. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Sorry, I just wanted to watch the rest of the Benfica game. They just tied 2-2. Aruka scored a solid second goal, by the way. Like, that second goal was, wow. Very impressive. Let's see this league table now for the Portuguese league. I think it's tied on points with Sporting and Benfica. I guess their goal difference from the two. Braga's gonna come back, even though I think there's like 4 games left in the season. Let me see how many games are left. Matches. Matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 matches left. 5 matches, anything can happen. That's very close, to be honest. Porto's coming back from 10-point deficit. Imagine. Sporting if Benfica just keep losing. Okay, anyways, yeah. So let's check out the footbin ones for the evolutions. Because I want to see the direct upgrades more. I'm going to be honest with you. Meta-wise, I probably wouldn't go down this direction. No, he had a what was the evolution for this? Like flash step with like perfect pace. If you didn't do that, GG's to you. GG's to you, my friend. It's not even GG's because it's like, okay, like for me personally, I would aim towards not giving Power Shot Plus for me personally, right? And then just doing it on a card that could potentially get another Evo in the future and just make him significantly better. Like that's where my head takes me, you know? Ronaldo, Hawk, Golasso, but still has base dribbling set up a certain way, right? So it's just one of those things with this one where it's like they're giving you perfect shooting, but certain things in the card is still going to be pretty low. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those types of things. But honestly, Ronaldo is one of those types of players that has a crazy power shot animation to him. Like I don't know if they gave him like specific ones, but his power shot animation is kind of crazy. In the beginning of the year, you know, people used to do a lot. They used to do like the kickoff glitch, do a lot pass to him, boom, power shot right away. It was a pretty big thing to work with during that time period. Let me see these ones. Oh my goodness gracious, buddy. You would have to do a chain on this. Password hidden to avoid duplicates. So you do 4 evils and you still have 88 dribbling? Oh, but okay. Yeah, but he's actually, well, the agility is kind of weird, but... And he has 1 roll plus... Oh my goodness. Why do they do this with content sometimes, guys? You know, like, I don't know, dude. Maybe, like, if there's, like, certain evils that you've been doing for sentimental cards could be cool, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yildiz from the SBC. Yeah, I mean, it could be good. It could be good. Could be good. He's left foot or right footed. He's right footed. Okay, right footed. Finesse shot then pings pass. If he was a lengthy on an engine, I would probably be like, but he's not, because that pace with any engine. It's funny, these cards are formatted for engine, but then like a lot of their stats are kind of like just generally low. So it's one of those like weird ones. Player of the month, Lewandowski. Holy, imagine doing it on this card, bro. And then you would have to wait for another Evo because that's outdated for the dribbling department, buddy. Okay, so one of those Evos, I guess. I mean, I'm not seeing anything like crazy impressive. I think like the 99 shooting is really good, and there could be like some cards that you can upgrade that could be really nice, but I like you guys, man. You guys... You know, back in the day, I'd have to be like, this could be a fun card, this and that. No, you guys know the game's meta nowadays. I like seeing that like to dislike ratio when you guys are like accurate. There has been like 2 evils where I'm like, you guys are a little bit too harsh on this. 100%. There's been like 2, I think, this year, where I thought that they were way better, or maybe people didn't see it properly during that time period when people were voting. But this is a pretty accurate vote because there's so many things here that you would have to do, like Kenny Dalglish. Probably the best card you could do from this, just because, like, what was the one that has the dribbling? It's this one, right? Yeah, so it's like, okay, you go this one, you give him an engine, he's all in the 90s area. Like, if you don't do something like that for whatever card you choose, it's just not worth it, because finesse shot with 99 shooting, like, I think with Footbin, they don't show, like, past evos, right? So that's probably why it's not really... Oh, there it is. There it is, bro. It's this one right here. Because this one is trending, but like, brother, you're not going to do this at this point. Like, you're just not, right? It has to be this one. So we'll just slap this one right on the front, and that's the clear and obvious choice right there. For what? Someone that's 4-star, 5-star still? Yeah, I mean, you would still cook with this, especially with like the shooting stuff being added to it. He's going to go up in price too. Yeah, he went up a little bit. But for me, that's the clear and obvious choice. Because you have to choose one. like it does something like this, you know, where it increases the card to be. It's usually these two by the looks of it. Golasso and then Tu eres mi idolo. I don't know. Funny, I speak Portuguese, but I don't know if it's idolo. Idolo? It's not idolo. Idolo? Maybe idolo. Maybe. But yeah, engine again. It's a card. It's an evolution formatted for an engine, of course, because of the shooting being really high, and it can make these cards significantly better, right? The right wing position, inside forward, yeah. But again, it's the paying for two that some people might like, might not like. It all depends, right? But yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. I think until new promos come out, Immortals is gonna be one of those ones. I think, bro, it's gonna be one of those ones. But hopefully, you guys enjoy this video today. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.